gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raider Nation, stand up.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Welcome to another episode of Raider Sunrise Live with yours truly, Lunatic Raider, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Happy hump day to all, each and all. Hope y'all get your hump on today. You know what I mean? Pull out before it's too late. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. The world's most dangerous chat, man. It's the asylum in the building, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Today, as you see by the thumbnail, we're going to be addressing another potential prospect that should be around in the mid rounds, 3, 4, 5, around there. You probably go before 5, but I'm 3 or 4. Is probably a spot best pick for him. Brendan Rice, the son of the legendary former Oakland Raider Jerry Rice. Yes, indeed. Back in 2001, when we went to the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, he was half of the duo of Brown Rice, which was Tim Brown and Jerry Rice. Man, yes, indeed. We're going to talk about his son from USC. Very good wide receiver. Started off at Colorado, transferred there to USC. 6'3", 205 pounds, if I'm correct. About a 4.5 40 around there. Good size on him. Has very good potential. All you need is the right coaches to go ahead and coach him up, get it out of him. But to see him in the mid rounds, I would love for him to become an addition of the silver and black, man, because our wide receiver room is not that deep right now. You know what I mean? It's not that deep at all. You know what I mean? Right now, you can name off about 4. If that, yeah, you can name off about 4 wide receivers that's on the team as we speak. But we need to add more depth. So I would not be surprised if wide receiver is a target of our Raiders in this year's draft coming up next week, y'all. Hey, for those that don't know, we will be live. Yes, we will be live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with the draft, giving you guys all the insights, what we think might happen, the prospects we should go ahead and take a look at and might add them to the roster. But we will be live Thursday night, if I remember right, at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. It will be 1 hour before the draft starts. Each day is when we'll come on. Friday, they start an hour early, so it'll be 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. On Friday, and then Saturday it starts at noon Eastern. That being the draft, but the live event here will start real early on Saturday morning. What did I say the time was going to be? It's noon Eastern, so we're starting an hour before the draft starts, so it'll be 8 a.m. Pacific and 11 a.m. Eastern Saturday morning as we cover the rest of the rounds from 4 to 7, and then see what the Raiders do, man. Do we trade up? Do we trade back? Do we stay put? Well, it's all gonna be new to all of us. But hey, tune in if you're not doing anything. I will have some guests on here So yeah, come on up. If you ain't doing nothing for the draft, you can watch the draft, listen to us, you know what I mean, and get the insights and what we think in our opinion on this draft 2024 NFL draft. Taken live and direct out of Detroit, Michigan. We will have some people that will pop up, supposedly will pop up, that will be live at the draft. So you'll be able to get an insight as far as how deep is the nation at the draft. Did we show up and show out? You know what I mean? How the food is in Detroit. You feel me? For those who never been there. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be fun as we cover the draft live, man. So if you ain't doing anything Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, pull on up, man. Raiders Allegiance, we got you. We got you. To those that's on Instagram, we'll be live on Instagram. To those on Facebook, we'll be live there. We'll be live on Twitch. We'll be live on X. 2 different pages on X. It'll be the Tixtify 2 and the Raiders Allegiance pages on X, formerly known as Twitter. Raiders Allegiance on Twitch, Raiders Allegiance on YouTube, and the Raiders Allegiance fan page on Facebook, as well as the Raiders Allegiance page, period. So we'll be live on all those outlets, so you won't miss it, depending on what the platform is you choose to watch on, man. We'll be live, man, with it. Shout out to the chat, man. Let's get into it. Let's get this show on the road, baby. Shout out to Instagram people watching, man. Salute to y'all. Hey, come on over to Facebook if you want to go ahead and get into the chat and correspond with your fellow Silver and Black fan base. You're always welcome. Just keep it copacetic. You feel me? At the same time, if this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like, man, and do your thizzle, man. Hit that notification bell, leave your comments, and share this video if you don't mind, because I don't, because we enjoy each and every one of y'all. Have a blessed day. Let's get into this shit. Shout out to the mob with the most, man. NorCal Raider Jesse in the building, man. Salute to you. Eagle Terrier 207 in the house. Yes, indeed. Eugene Powell writing the kisser. Exactly when she talked back. That's what you do. Shout out to everybody out there. We got Desert Rat in the building, man. Salute to you as well, my brother. Good to have you here. Yes, indeed. Joseph Alumit Jr. Salute to you, man. Good morning. Appreciate you for pulling up. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Who else we got up in here, man? We got Desert Rat. Hey, Desert Rat want to get here. Hey, you want to pump everybody up, y'all. So, hey, this is shout out to Desert Rat, man. This one's for you, bruh. Desert Rat with the Raiders, man. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you, man. Alfredo the boss with the sauce, man. What it do? Thank you for pulling up, man. Freight Train, my guy, man. Salute to you, man. Top of the AM. Tony Shepard in the house, man. What it is, man. For real. Raiders Sunrise. Catch you with that crust in the corner of your eye. You know what I mean? When you first wake up. Yes, indeed. Wipe that shit out. Tom DeLeon, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning. Yes, indeed. Let me see what else we got up in here, man. Scrolling down as we go, man. Mike G in the building, man. Salute to you, Mike, man. Hope all is well. Yes, indeed. My 2 cents in the building. Where you at? There you go. My 2 cents in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. For real. Snoops Hernandez, what it do, man? For real. Tops to you, man. We got Johnny Grudson in the house, man. Salute to you. Morningwood Squad, stand up. Morningwood Squad, stand up. That's right. Top of the AM, man. Hope all is well, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate it. For real. Who else we got in here, man? Y'all crazy as hell. I see y'all in the chat, man. Y'all stupid. Let me see. Alex S in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother, man. For real. He said, let's go Clippers. Hey, shout out to them Los Angeles Lakers, man, for doing what they did last night to the Pelicans. And shout out to the Kings, man, for slapping the shit out the Warriors, man. And the coach Kerr said, we need Clay. You need Clay to mold what, a victory? Hey, shout out to y'all out there, man, but for real though. Times done changed, man. The dominant teams, Yeah, buddy. It looks like it all comes to an end. You feel me? Shout out to all you you purple and gold motherfuckers out there. You feel me? My team is rebuilding, so I ain't got shit to say. Shout out to y'all, man. Let me see what else we got up in the building. Yes, indeed, we got everybody in here, man. Said the Lakers, hey, Freight Train, calling you Laker fans out. He said y'all out of there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Lakers gone. That's what he said. Susan Hernandez in the house. Tony Shepard, Navy vet, man. What's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning. Josh Jones in the building, man. Salute to you as well, man. Hope all is well with you. For real, man. Appreciate you, man. Who else we got up in here, man? Raiders C-Dub in the building, man. Good AM. Yes, indeed, man. It's a good one. Hump day, baby. Ain't nothing better than it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing better than a hump day. Especially if you get a hump when you wake up. You feel me? Shout out to all y'all out there. Floyd R. Felix in the building, man. Good morning to you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Yes, indeed. You're always welcome. Wild Turkey in the building. Salute to you, man. Top of the AM. Desert Raider in the building, man. Yeah, Warriors dynasty is over, bro. You got some new teams out there. I think it's gonna be between. I think the East is kind of thick. Hey, shout out to the Blazers for beefing it up the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. Hey, that was ridiculous for them to. I know they got rid of Dame, but man, what they gotten back in return, man, is ridiculous. Oh, and shout out to the Warriors because the Blazers got their draft pick too. They would have been in the lottery, but no, not this year. We got your shit. Shout out to the Blazers, man, for real. Hopefully they get this rebuild and continue to add these pieces that we need, man, to get back to it. Tony Shepard, who else? Freight Train, NorCal Raider Jesse. I'm going down. No Diddy. I ain't going down on nobody named Diddy. Believe that shit. All right, y'all. Yeah, Freight Train. I'm a Blazer fan, man, through and through, bruh. Through and through. You know what I mean? So I ain't got no room to talk to the playoff team, to the teams in the playoffs. We starting all over. Once we got rid of Dame, we knew what it was, and then we traded Nurkic and got rid of the squad and start back with some fresh young talent. Hopefully they can rebuild it the right way. For real. Aunt Six in the building, man. Salute to you. He said, pause. They be like, his internet froze up. No, he paused. Got him. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this shit, man. We're talking about Brendan Rice, son of Jerry Rice. Y'all know the legendary Hall of Famer, man. Let's go, man. So let's start off with this shit right, man. We're going to get into it. Oh, did I forget something? Oh, man, I hope I didn't do that shit wrong. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Oh, I think I did. I fucked up. Hold on. No, I didn't. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. One momento. Give me one momento, please. One momento. I gotta set some shit up that I didn't do, and I thought I did, but I didn't. But it's all good, though. It's all good. Lunatik got y'all, man. Lunatik got y'all. Don't trip. Like, what the hell going on? I thought I had this shit done, and I didn't finish it, but it will be finished as we speak. Bam. Bam. Did we bring this down? Bam. And then we'll do it like this. I said we do it like that and do it like this. Does that one faded off? Yep, we got that faded. Let's go. Yee. All right. Boom, boom, boom. We want to render this shit while we live, man. Render as. All right, we about to jump into it in just a moment. One more minute, man. One more minute. We good. Okay. We want Brendan Rice. Bam, there we go. All right, so why that's doing what it do? We're gonna go ahead and jump into Brendan Rice, USC highlights, breakdown, his strengths, his weaknesses, what he brings to the table, a little bit of background of him going to Colorado and then transferring to USC for this last year and coming out pro. And maybe he might be a target that the Raiders might be interested in when all said is done, mid rounds. Like I said, I say about 4th, 5th, might not even go that deep. We'll see. It all depends on how this draft falls. There is very good talent at wide receiver in this draft, as a lot of you guys know. Marvin Harrison Jr., Doomsday, Neighbors, you feel me? And the list goes on. So Franklin, there's a lot of good talent out there, but we know what we might address early. Might be QB, might be offensive lineman. We'll see. Even corner. But I think wide receiver, running back, yesterday we did Bucky Irving, running back of Oregon. Possibly could be later, late rounds. Not late, but around the mid rounds, man. That's exactly where these guys are. I can see going because I know we're going to address other needs as well. Shout out to everybody out there, man. So let's go ahead and dive into it, man. It is Brendan Rice, part 1 of the prospect breakdown. Let's go.
Welcome to the Raiders Allegiance Prospect Breakdown. Please subscribe and smash that like button. Rice attended Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona, and played football as a wide receiver. He also played basketball and was a sprinter on the track team. Rice was rated a 3-star recruit and committed to the University of Colorado Boulder on October 15, 2019. In 2020, Rice had 6 receptions for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Colorado Buffaloes. In 2021, he had 21 receptions for 299 yards, along with 17 kickoff returns for 469 yards and 6 carries for 54 yards. Rice entered the transfer portal on January 1, 2022. He transferred to USC on January 18, 2022. On December 8, 2023, Rice announced that he would forego his remaining year of college eligibility and enter the 2024 NFL Draft. The bloodlines don't get much better than Jerry Rice, so Brendan Rice might have a head start on the rest of the field. He's big and plays a physical brand of football when cornerbacks want to fight over space. He lacks sudden feet, so beating press cleanly and separating on short routes could be challenging as a pro.
So that's the first half, what we're diving into. Once again, fair use. This is for entertainment and what I say, educational purposes only. I almost forgot there for a minute, y'all. Hey, but anyway, yes, this is that right now. We're digging into Brendan Rice, and I'm saying no pause. No, I'm fucking with you. Pause. We're not literally digging into him like Diddy would, but hey, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, man, Brendan Rice got nice size. Speed is solid. Not the fastest dude, but at 4, I think, like I said, I think he ran a 4.51, if I remember right, at the combine. We'll see. We got his combine tape too, so we're gonna take a look at the gauntlet, his hands, as well as the speed in the 40. So yeah, Brendan Rice could definitely be a wanted addition to this roster after everything is said and done in this draft. So let's go ahead and continue on forward. We'll get into the weaknesses and strengths that Brendan Rice does bring to the table as a wide receiver. Can he be wide receiver 1? I would love the fact that if he did land with our team, that you put him under Jacoby Myers and Devontae Adams' wings and let them go ahead and develop this young kid, possibly being in the mix as wide receiver 1 or 2, depending on what the situation may occur in the near future with Devontae Adams. Do he walk? Does he call it quits in a couple of years? Because he's now reached his 30s. So it'll be interesting to see, but it would be good to have somebody in the background that's been groomed by these veterans, soon to be Hall of Famers, that Brendan Rice can very surely learn from. That's facts. So let's go ahead and continue on forward. Let's get into part 2 of the breakdown of Brendan Rice, wide receiver, USC. Let's go.
Rice possesses good build-up speed to create deep ball opportunities once his ball skills are added to the equation. Rice catches with quick, strong hands and good extension to help with frequently contested catches. There are some limitations at play, but he has enough check marks to project as an early backup with some upward mobility. Strengths: touchdown maker, bringing in a score every 5.2 catches during his career. Works aggressively back to the throw and scrambles open for his passer. Good job of setting up corners when breaking off short slants. Shows ability to make route cuts at sharper angles on the move. Excellent physicality at the top of the route to open catch doors. Outworks and outreaches the competition on 50-50 balls. Weaknesses: below average foot quickness in battles against tight press. The drive phase of the route is choppy and gradual. Inconsistent positioning to protect contested catches in 2023. Needs to consistently play as fast as he will test. Has trouble gaining and maintaining separation underneath. Thank you for watching. On your way out, please subscribe, like, and knock the hell out of that notification bell. Go Raiders!
So that is Brendan Rice breakdown from USC wide receiver, possible target for the Las Vegas Raiders in this year's draft, probably around the mid rounds, about four. Can he go 3? Well, like I said, it all depends on how many wide receivers come off the board early, to push everything down to other teams that could be looking at wide receivers. Possibility 3rd round, but I'm seeing more likely in the 4th round, there 3 or 4. I'll give him that. He does have talent. He is a very coachable type individual. Like I said, Jerry Rice being his father, so there was a lot of things I guarantee you that those two, when he was young growing up, that Jerry Rice then shared as far as tricks of the trade and route running and whatnot. So I'm not concerned with him developing into a wide receiver 1 or 2. I don't see him less than that. As you can see with his highlight reel, Caleb Williams did have him as one of his targets going deep, so he can be a deep threat. And like he said, he will outwork anybody on 50-50 balls. And I love that, because in the red zone, you can really use his size in the red zone, in the end zone, to score those touchdowns. And like they said, he scores a touchdown every 5.3 possessions. That's tremendous. That's tremendous. He's damn near scoring every game then if he's targeted. You feel me? So I would love to see him be an addition to this team. He will bring a lot to the table. And like I said, red zone is very important in my eyes with the Raiders, because you do not want failed attempts at scoring 7. I don't want to settle for 3. You know what I mean? Like we did Kansas City. Thank God the defense scored 2 touchdowns on Christmas. But if it was not for them, the offense only scored 2 field goals. And I don't want to just walk away with 3 points when we left, when we leave 4 on the field from after knocking through the field goal. You know what I mean? So he will be a very good addition in the red zone at those opportune times. Let's go ahead and take a look at Brendan's combine. He ran the 4. Well, I got his 40, and I got his gauntlet that they showed, and getting a good idea of how good his hands is. He got damn good hands too. That's another good thing. He got the size. His speed is there. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's not slow. Like I said, I think it was about a 4.51 if I'm correct. But we're gonna watch it right now to see exactly what his measurables were at the combine, this past combine in Indianapolis. Let's go ahead and dig into the content. Let's go. So that was just a little bit of him at the combine. As you can see, his fluidity and his route running, stopping on a dime, coming back. His hand, like I said, his hands is nothing to worry about. So between him as a wide receiver and yesterday's prospect Bucky Irving, very good hands between, and we're talking about different positions at running back and wide receiver, but you use Bucky Irving coming out of the backfield in the passing game. And like they said, in 483 receptions in his career, he only fumbled once. Bucky Irving, that is. And Rice's son, Jerry Rice's son, I did not see the statistics on that, but as we've seen running the gauntlet or whatnot in pros, he has very good hand size, speed for his size at 200. I think, what did I say his size was? Just 1 second. 1 second, because I got that shit. I know it's 6'3", unless they adjusted that for at the combine, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 6'3", 210 pounds. Nice size. Nice size wide receiver, man. Good target. Once again, red zone and whatnot. So just with him added to the mix with Devontae Adams, Jacoby Meyer, Trey Tucker, even throw the tight end in there with Michael Mayer. You know what I mean? You got very good red zone type threats, as well as Trey Tucker being a deep threat. Rice also can be a deep threat. As well. He's been used that way at USC, but I know it's a different level of play when you get into the NFL. But I'm here for it. You know what I mean? I'm here for it. Get the popcorn ready. If he becomes a Raider, that's just another added threat to the wide receiver room that I think that we need, because I think we're kind of thin at wide receiver anyway. So with that being said, man, that concludes Brendan Rice, wide receiver of USC, potential mid-round type pick. If the Raiders are targeting a wide receiver, which I think they will. I'm thinking wide receiver, running back, linebackers. I think we're going to see that around the mid rounds. I think offensive linemen, corners, possible quarterback could be the same thing in the top 1-2 rounds. But if the quarterback of our choosing is not there in the first round, I don't think they reach. I think they go ahead and play the draft out. And if one of these other quarterbacks, whether it's Rattler, whether it's Jordan Travis, Michael Penix, Bo Nix, whoever, if they fall to us and they're high on our board at the time of us selecting, one of these guys will end up in the silver and black, man, throwing balls, throwing spirals. You know what I mean? Devontae and Jacoby, bruh. That's all we want. Ozzy, what's the deal, man? Salute to you, top of the morning, or top of the evening, wherever. Hey, I guess it is in Australia. I guess it's total opposites. Raider Deb, salute to you. Good morning. Thank you for pulling up. It's a pleasure to have you here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Lunatik. Right on. I appreciate it, man. Chris Ariola, what's the deal, man? Salute to you, man. Good to see you. For real, man. So yeah, that's Brendan Rice. Tomorrow is Thursday. I still haven't decided on who. You know what I might do tomorrow, Thursday? Because tomorrow, Thursday, we got exactly 1 week tomorrow before the draft, y'all. That's how fast this thing came up on us. You remember we was like, oh, the draft is in a month. We was at the combine. Yeah, for real. It's been 3 weeks since the damn combine, and we're slowly approaching the draft, man. I can't, like I said, it's Christmas in April. We're going to see what new shiny gifts that the Raiders get by opening those packages under the tree. Yes, we're the only ones celebrating. To hell with these other teams. I hope they don't get what they want. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I hope we take what they wanted. You feel me? I hope they don't get what they want and we take what they wanted. That should be a shirt every April. I hope you don't get what you want, and I hope we take what you wanted. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute to the nation, man. All y'all, man. For real, for real. So tomorrow's show. Let me slow down. I'm going fast. On 6, my dude, man. Thank you for the Superman. Loon, top 5 QB. You don't want us to draft. Oh, that's a good one, Art. Top 5 QBs I don't want us to draft. JJ McCarthy, Rattler, Joe Milton. That's 3. God dang. Damn. Two more. Who is the dude out of? Hold on. I gotta remember what team they play for. Shit. There's another dude that I'm really not impressed with. That plays at. Damn, what's his name? His name is Oh, before I get to him, Drake May. I'm kind of on the fence with. As far as the development wise, not the size, not the arm, development wise, I'm kind of concerned with him. So I'll throw him in the mix. That's my 4. But there's one more. There's that one dude that played for what the fuck is his name? Damn, white dude that played for shit. Now I gotta look it up. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna tell you his name. Unless somebody in the chat tell me if they know who I'm talking about, but I gotta remember the school and his name. The other quarterback is what the school is. If I find him. Hold on. I got one more to tell you, and it's dude too. I'm gonna get his ass. His name is oh shit, where are you at, man? I want to say South Carolina, but I don't think it's not South Carolina. I don't think. And then I'll tell you my reason why. Rattler, South Carolina. It's not South Carolina. I said Rattler already, huh? I said Rattler, didn't I? Rattler. I think I did. Hold on. I said JJ McCarthy. I said Joe Milton, Rattler, Drake May. Okay, that's my 4th right now. It's the what's the other dude, man? Shit. Who? What school was he at? God dang it. Dang it. Hold on. 1 second. It might be I think Notre Dame dude. Notre Dame? What's his name? Because see, the reason why I say these guys as at the lower grading of these quarterbacks, because if we don't get our guy, I don't want to just grab anybody. I mean, why? Why grab just anybody? There's already AOC on the team. You got Mishnu, or damn, I said Mishnu on the team, but dude from Notre Dame, Hartman, the little, what is he, like 6'1" type dude from Notre Dame? Nah, bro. I don't want to reach bottom of the barrel for. We're not desperate like that for a quarterback. We're desperate for who we want, but not just for anybody. You know what I mean? So if the guy that we like, for instance, if you don't get Jaden Daniels, I'm still kind of iffy with Penix at 13. Now, if there's a possibility of being able to trade back and accumulating another 2nd round pick, then what I would do, but not move back too far. Remember, I said before, if we did move back from 13, I wouldn't want to go back no further than 20. No, the early 20, 21, 22. I wouldn't want to go past that. You know what I mean? I don't want to get to the point of having somebody snatch a quarterback that we could have grabbed that we might have our eye on, depending on how they grade these quarterbacks on the Raiders draft board. But if Jayden Daniels, we can't move up and get him, and Penix is the next on their list, I don't want to move back too far where we will lose out on him. Because we can always address offensive linemen in second round because they're so deep with offensive linemen in this draft. And you figure the way they expect quarterbacks and wide receivers to come off the board, it's going to push a lot of like defensive tackles, defensive ends, corners, freaking offensive linemen. A lot of that shit's going to get pushed down. So you're going to get top tier quality players, but you're going to see them in the second, third, fourth rounds. You know what I mean? That's why we're looking at these running backs that could be third, fourth round running backs that if this draft wasn't as deep with wide receivers and quarterbacks, you might have seen them in the second round. You know what I mean? Whether it was old boy from Michigan, dude from Wisconsin, you know, those kind of running backs that, bruh, you can go about second, third, but some of them running backs going to get pushed down to the fourth. I guarantee you. You're going to see them in the fourth round. Same with these wide receivers because there's so many wide receivers that's considered top tier. It's going to push a lot of guys that they may not seem to be top tier at this present moment in time, but they can't have the potential of being coached up to be top tier. Right now, they're considered in the medium of wide receivers that you're going to see end up falling third, fourth, fifth round. That could have gone earlier. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing about this draft that's going to happen. A lot of good talent is going to be pushed down to us. So my thing is, if you could trade back from 13 because you got a handful of players that you considered all to be equal in your grading process, why not trade back and still get one of them and get an additional second? And that way you'll get in the second round. Maybe you use those 2 second-round picks to move back into the first round to get a Michael Penix, a Bo Nix, or if God forbid Rattlers on your radar. You know what I mean? You still got options. That's the one thing I always said about this draft, bro. It's been a long time since the Raiders really had options. Sometimes it seems like we were forced into making certain picks. Like we really needed an offensive lineman, so they grabbed Leatherwood. You know, that kind of shit. We really needed to get a safety, and we get Abram. Or we really needed to get a defensive end, and we get Cleveland Farrell. That's the kind of shit that I want to stay away from. I don't want to really need something. I want to have needs, but not where we gotta have this, because then you're gonna start reaching and grabbing guys that shouldn't be drafted at the point of us grabbing them. So just let the draft falls to you. If there's an opportunity from a team offering you a trade to trade back, but you're not moving back that far, and there's a handful of guys on the board still that any one of them is equal value to you or slightly off, even slightly off. Not a big gap, but slightly off, where if I did trade back, I could still get one of these guys that we do need, and he's one of the best availables. Then you're knocking it out the park on that one. You know what I mean? If you could trade back, get additional picks, and also get one of your guys, why not? Why not? And then now you'll have 2 second-round picks. The sky's the limit. Go get you an offensive lineman. You know what I mean? Go get you a quarterback. Second round. You know what I mean? Second round, you can address both of them. You know what I mean? And then not just that, but in the first round, you're just going to fall back. You're not falling out of the first round if you let somebody trade up with you. You're just falling back from 13 to maybe you go to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, whatever. Any late teens, early 20s is as further as I would want to go trading back, but you will still get you an offensive lineman in and go in the second round. Maybe you don't trade back into the first round. Maybe that quarterback falls to you at your second pick in the second round, your original pick, and then that second round pick for someone moving up in the first round with 13, you can use that to address what, a corner? You see what I mean? You got options. So like I said, the sky's the limit. It's all about how you play this draft. And if you play it well, you shall come out on top. We got options, bruh. If we trade up for Jayden Daniels and get rid of a lot of picks, I'm not tripping. And this is why I'm not tripping, because most likely, well, not most likely, it will be, in order to move up, you're going to give up either first or seconds, right? But we know the meat of the draft, the meat and potatoes of the draft is in the mid rounds, and that's usually where you hit at. you hit in mid-round players, especially in a draft. Like I said, reiterating, you're in a draft that's deep, that's going to push a lot of talent to you. So your third, fourth, fifth round picks, you're going to hit if you got the right guy in charge. Telesco, I think, is that guy. You know what I mean? AP can identify the type of players he want. Telesco knows where to go get them at and fill out your roster. You will still be hitting without your first and second round pick by going into the draft and hitting on your third, fourth, and fifth rounders. You know what I mean? Your development players be 6 and 7. Maybe you trade back a couple of times, add more collateral with draft assets to go ahead and add more bodies to your roster that you perceive as being dogs. The sky's the limit, brother. To me, the only fear I have is reaching, but there's no need to reach. So that shouldn't even be an option. You know what I mean? That should not even be an option at all. Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Once again, if this is your first time here, you already know what to do. And this is what
You're
it
watching
is.
Raiders Sunrise Live with Lunatic Raider. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel and hit that motherfucking like button, you damn son of a...
That's right. That's right. So on 6, man, I appreciate that, man. That was a bomb-ass question, bro. I had to really think and dig into the archives like, damn, top 5 quarterbacks I don't want to draft? Ooh, that's a good one, bro. Hey, shout out to you. For real, for real. Raider Pete in the building, man. Salute. What you say? You would draft you a brand new wife? No, I'm just joking. I hope you ain't married and she listening. Hey, staying at 13, OL is 15 dudes deep. Yeah, exactly, bruh. So skip it and take Byron Murphy. See, Byron Murphy, I don't think is as much as a dire need, considering getting Wilkins and then re-signing 2 of your own. But here's another thing you might think of, Raider Pete. What about a corner at 13? Would you, if you stay at 13 and as deep as the O-line is, I think corner, Terrion Arnold, Murphy, you got some guys out there that, some dogs, Kool-Aid, who don't like Kool-Aid? You know what I mean? Kool-Aid with your hot dog or your top ramen? Come on, bruh. For real. But Byron Murphy, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that either, bro. You're just, now you're fortifying the defense on the defensive line, bro, and you're adding just some dogs, boy. Woo, 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 woo. Can you imagine that shit? Look, even a defensive end at one of these schools, like you heard Max Crosby talk about what's dude name from UCLA, the defensive end? Man, I'm gonna mess up a name. I ain't gonna even say it. It begin with an L, I think. I can't remember his name, bro. I know I'm a butcher it. I ain't gonna say it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And what's the other dude? The one dude, the other defensive end that because he said it on his podcast. He said they some dogs. Hey, you get guys, any guy at any position with that kind of mentality and gameplay, bruh, on defense, I ain't complaining. I'm not saying shit because we know that they're gonna produce. Like I said, I don't care about the name on the jersey. All I care about is the production on the field, bruh. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Shout out to everybody on formerly Twitter, X. We got people in the building, man. We got 23 watching on there. And shout out to those on Twitch as well, man. Salute to y'all, for real. But yeah, that's a Raider Pete, that's a good one. That's a good idea. I mean, Murphy, I would not be mad at, but I think you would go corner. I think corner because of, we know who's going to be our corner. What, Corian Bennett? It depends on what the new corner coach can go ahead and get out of him. But just to add more depth, and maybe if Jacorian does not develop on a timely fashion, we can get one of these rookies that's highly touted that can come out of college and day one plug in and play opposite of Jack Jones. That's a beautiful thing right there. Like I said, we got options, bro. That, man, when was the last time we really had options that we knowing at art when it's time for us to pick? Well, I'll take that back, bro. We did have times when we knew it was time for us to pick, but we just picked wrong. That's what I want to stay away from. There's too much talent on the board. in this draft for us to hit and miss at 13, whether we trade back, stay there, or move up. Whatever we do, there's options to go ahead and get the right guy. I'm glad that now I understand why Mark Davis said he didn't want to get a rookie GM in there with a rookie coach, because he wants to make sure we got some stability. And I think Telesco, that was a brilliant move, bro, because that's a GM that's not sitting out a season, sitting out 2 seasons. Even though he lost his job with the Chargers, he's not sitting out, watching the game pass him by. Like, we sit back and watch these guys that get fired, and it usually takes a year or 2, or maybe they just want to take a vacay and then come back later to try to find a job. But all that downtime, to me, is not good mentally, because your mind's not going with the usual rigmarole that you usually used to during the season, with setting up your draft board, getting your scouts together, go scouting talent, going to the Reese Senior Bowl, going to the combine, going to pro days, getting all the information, game film, watching them, who fits what we're trying to do. Get all that information. You away from the game 2-3 years before you even try to make an attempt to come back to find a job. I think being idle like that is not good, bro, mentally. You know what I mean? I think you be stuck not going through the process of what you were used to doing over 10 years. Telesco jumped off of a sinking ship and jumped onto the pirate ship. You know what I mean? All ahoy, with one eye closed and a patch on that shit, yelling, "Raiders, you bitch." You feel me? How we get down, man. We don't care. But yeah, man, that's a good one, bro. I wouldn't be mad at Murphy, though. Bottom line, I would not be mad at him. Let me see. Anybody else pull up in here? Lakai, that's all I'm gonna say. I hope I don't get nothing else wrong. Shit draft me out of retirement. I'll play guard. Hey, come on. Hey, I'll get you a tryout. I'll get you a tryout with the Raiders, bro. But hey, shout out to the Raiders. They did go get Whitehair, the cousin of Whitehead. I'm fucking with you. He ain't Whitehead's cousin. Can you imagine Whitehead and Whitehair on the same team? Hey, Whitehead, full of white hair. Old ass man. That's what that is. But yeah, Whitehair, former he plays guard as well as he could play center as well. Was with not Telesco, but with Getsy at the Chicago Bears. Was a Pro Bowler in 2000. It was either 2018 or 19. He was a Pro Bowler at guard. So we're getting a nice vet in here, with some experience. So that adds to depth. Will he become a starter? That's what competition's for. We still don't know, because we haven't hit the draft, and maybe we do select a guard in this draft to come in and compete as well. So it's interesting to see how this unfolds, but we are adding bodies in the trenches on the offensive line, which is much needed. Raider Syndicate, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. The champ is here. The champ is here. Salute to you, bruh. For real, for real. Who else we got up in here, man? Not grape Kool-Aid, man. We gotta have. I'm sorry, but even though it's not a flavor, red Kool-Aid, fruit punch or cherry. Fruit punch. Hey, when they hit with the fruit punch, but just don't get on a white t-shirt. Grape Kool-Aid. Don't wear no white t-shirts. Them motherfuckers is gone. You better go back and get you a pro club. Oh shit. Let me see. Yes, like that's who it is. Latu from UCLA, a beast, bruh. Even if you added him, I would not be. See, that's why I said the options are out there, but you gotta select within the options. Don't go outside of the options and be like, okay, while everybody's looking at Latu, let's grab this dude from the community college in motherfucking North Dakota. Fuck no. You better not grab no community college 2-year starter at defensive end at North Dakota community college. You feel me? That's what I be worried about. That you try to. Sometimes these guys that be in the front office outsmart themselves. They get in the draft and be like, "Ain't nobody looking at Leatherwood. Let's turn in the card. We taking Leatherwood." Thinking that you about to move mountains, and that motherfucker can't even move a pebble. You feel me? But yeah, Latu, that's the dude, man. For real, for real. Let me see who else we got up in the building, man. Everybody, I think I got everybody up here that's Oh, SoCal Sal, what it do? What it do? Yes, indeed, man. We own it. That's why I said I wouldn't be mad at his selection. Anything to make this nasty ass defense. I want this defense to be I want us to be the bad guy. I want our defense to be the kind of defense where offense, not just offenses, teams just don't like us. They don't like us because we ball out every down, every play, every quarter till the 0, 0, 0, 0s on the clock. I want to be that team. I want to be that team that pissed off the commissioner to make him want to change some of the damn rules next year because we're putting Mahomes on his ass. That's the defense. I want one of them. Like brother. I want one of them. Brother. I want one of them defenses. You feel me? Ain't no fuck that. Hey, since Mahomes in Kansas City is their knight in shining armor, let us be the bad guy to knock his ass off the horse. You feel me? That's what I want to be, that dude. I want us to have that defense, boy. Hey, make the Raiders defense great again. You feel me? Make the Raiders defense nasty again. For real. Black cherry. Oh yeah. That's one of the best Kool-Aids out there. Black cherry all day long, for real. But yeah, man, I see a lot of shit that can go down, that can work in our favor, man. And thank God Telesco and AP working together. They might see things different, but that's what you want. You don't want yes men, because a yes man will go ahead and agree with a fucked up decision you make and not hold you accountable. Like, Telesco or AP, slow down, bro. Now think about it. The guy you want, explain why you want him. And shout out to Locked On Raiders, man. They say the same shit. No, it wasn't Locked On Raiders. It was I forgot who it was. They were talking about how one of the best drafters, Baldy was on a podcast, and he was talking about how the Baltimore Ravens with Ozzie Newsome was one of the best drafters there is, because what he would do with his crew is tell them, if you fighting for this guy to be drafted, get in front of the room and let it be known why you want him, why we should draft him. And I think that's a damn good idea, to just bang the table for him. Let us know what it is and give us all the key stats and why. Does he fit? Is he a locker room presence? What is it that you want about this guy that makes you want to draft him? Explain. Sell me on it. And if you could sell me on it as me being the GM, and I'd be like, you know what, you make some damn good points. You know what I mean? If everything checks off, then you fuck with it. You know what I mean? So, hey, y'all, one more week, y'all. One more week, and we in action. We are in action. The Raiders are adding to what we already started building, which is going to be a monster. You feel me? Lyndon Wilkinson, salute to you. And see, Lennox, that's the same shit I said. That's what I said earlier, bro. That good point. You can trade back, still try to get Penix, but you can also add other features on his team that you need, whether it's tackle, corner, however order you choose to do it. If you at 13 trade back, and with the trade back in the first round, you go address offensive line. Or better yet, you can go fuck offensive line in the first round. If Michael Penix is there, if we trade back, you get Michael Penix in the first round. Then the 2 second-round picks you take care of the offensive line, and maybe you go corner or defensive tackle, Murphy or Terrion Arnold or whatever. Bruh, that'll be in a perfect world. You get Penix, right? Then you just wait till the second round, because like I said, there's so many offensive tackles in this draft. There's going to be one there. Your first second round pick, offensive lineman, best available. Your second round pick, best corner available. Bam, you done knock your quarterback, your right tackle, and your corner out in 2 rounds. Now the rest of the draft, go get your running back, your wide receiver, your linebacker. You know what I mean? If you want to go DT, do that. You know what I mean? If you want to go out there and get a safety or whatever you feel the need, the Raiders need, you go get them. Go get them. Go get them. You got picks in the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh rounds that you go out there and you go get the best of talent. You done went out there and sent your scouts to go out there and scout and be like, hey, we got a sleeper that's out here at Arkansas Little Rock. You know what I mean? Or over at Marshall. You know what I mean? Or Jackson State. Or Grambling, you know what I mean? McNeese State. You find all these little colleges that might have just one jewel. You go get their ass. You go get their ass. And then here's the exciting shit to me after the draft. You go get those undrafted free agents. You Telesco, you pick up the phone and you go call these dudes and you bring them aboard. And I'm guaranteeing you, majority of them is not going to say no because they know what kind of team we're building and they know the leadership that's on this team leading it in the direction of success. Let's go. Let's go. They not ready for this shit. They not ready. They're not ready for this shit. All Telesco got to do is knock this draft out the park, and I guarantee you, we're back on the map. We're back. Not like we went anywhere, but we didn't have the talent to show up. You feel me? But now talent is being added, and we're on our way, man. For real, for real. So with that being said, man, I'm going to shut this show down. Salute to all y'all watching, man. Those who are here for the first time, please, all I ask you, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Right now, we are at 1,660 subscribers. Once we get to 2,000, there will be 2 custom jersey giveaways to 2 lucky subscribers. You must be subscribed to the channel. And once I go live, hit that notification bell because it'll inform you that we are going live with the show, doing the drawing. So 2 of you guys will get a jersey and you get to select home or away. Name, number, size. Lunatic got you. That's on everything. So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy your hump day. Be safe out there. Make it back home to your loved ones. I'm Lunatic Raider. Once again, this is Raiders Allegiance. You have been watching Raiders Sunrise Live with your boy one time. You feel me? Hey, once again, subscribe, hit that like, man, leave a comment, share the video, and be ready for the jersey giveaway once we hit 2,000. 1,660, y'all. We moving slowly but surely. Slow motion's better than none. I'll see each and every one of you guys, same Raider time, same Raider channel tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. It is once again Raider Sunrise Live, and I'll decide on who I'm going to do the show on tomorrow. It'll be a surprise, maybe. Maybe it might be multiple people. You feel me? So stay tuned. Hit that notification bell. I'm Lunatic Raider. I'm out this bitch.